A bone broth is an extremely nourishing and healthy substance. Did you know that during the Depression, people would take just a small piece of bone, boil it, and drink it as soup, and they could get all the nutrients and nourishment they needed to survive?
Welcome to Ask the Beauty Advisor, a podcast that answers your health and beauty questions. Hosted by health and beauty advisor, Deanna Lynn.
Hey there, welcome. I guess it's just about time for another episode of Ask the Beauty Advisor. I'm so excited to be back on the mic. I've been away all the month of February working on a new project, and I will tell you all about that probably in the next episode. But today I have a seemingly important question that many of you have been asking. It seems a lot of you are really confused about the difference between collagen peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, and bone broth. So today I'm going to be explaining to you exactly what the difference is between collagen peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, bone broth, gelatin, and I'm also going to help you decide which one's right for you. Now, about 3 episodes ago, if you want to go back and listen, I talked about the benefits of eating collagen, and that sparked a lot of interest and a lot of questions. And I'm going to read to you one of the most dramatic email questions I received. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's topic. I'm going to first read to you Casey's email question. And thank you, Casey, for sending in your email question.
You've got mail, Miss Lynn.
Okay, now that I've got Casey's email question open, let's get started. Here's what Casey had to say. Would really love to hear you talk about the difference between collagen peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, and bone broth. Are they interchangeable? Do I need to take both? If they are the same thing, which one works the best? Which one should I buy? What's the difference between the two? It's really confusing. After reading your letter, I can see how confused you are. But let me just say this first off. Collagen and bone broth are the same, but not the same. I know that doesn't make sense, but we're going to dive right into what exactly the difference is. So by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly which one is right for you and which one you should be taking. I have been getting asked questions about collagen so much lately, and I'm happy to have the chance to address it. Some use the terms collagen peptide, gelatin, and bone broth interchangeably. And, well, that's because they all are comprised of the same 18 type of amino acids. But there are some unique traits that each possess. So now, well, I think we should begin with what is collagen. So let's begin with that. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. It is the substance that holds all of our living tissues together. Collagen is the long-chain amino acid that is found in bones, muscles, ligaments, tendons, joints, blood vessels, organs, and skin. In collagen's original form, collagen cannot be absorbed through our diet because it's formed in 3 long chains of over 1,000 amino acids. And we're not going to go into that science. Just believe me, the natural form of collagen we are unable to digest. The natural strength of collagen is just too full of long form. That makes it difficult to break down in the digestion and makes it too large to cross the intestinal walls. So this is where collagen peptides come in. Collagen peptides are made by breaking down the full-length collagen molecules so that they're smaller and more easily absorbed. They're made from the same amino acids. Now that the collagen has been broken down into smaller molecules, it's able to travel through the bloodstream and get to the targeted tissues. Now, these smaller collagen molecules can get into the body, the bone, cartilage, skin, etc., where they can repair the body cells and use these small peptide building blocks to construct full-length collagen strands to repair and sustain the body. In short, what I'm saying here is collagen needs to be broken down into small molecules so it can be absorbed by the body. So then your next question might be, well, what is the difference between hydrogenized collagen and collagen peptides? Some people are really confused when these two terms are used. However, they are referring to the same thing. Collagen peptides are what occur when you break down full-length collagen through hydrolysis. In other words, all you really need to know is that hydrogenized collagen and collagen peptides are exactly the same thing. So then you might think, well, isn't collagen just gelatin? Is there a difference between collagen peptides, and gelatin? Well, yes, gelatin is collagen that has been partially broken down, but is not as small or easily absorbed as collagen peptides. Gelatin will only dissolve in hot liquids, while collagen peptides will dissolve in liquids of any temperature. So now let's talk about bone broth and the difference between bone broth and collagen peptides. As you probably know, bone broth is a time-honored process of slowly cooking bones in water to form gelatin that dissolves in the broth. Now, the health benefits from broth are found in the dissolved gelatin. However, while bone broth is an excellent ingredient to cook with, I think it's a little less effective than supplementing with collagen peptides. Now, why is this? Well, because collagen peptides are smaller and more easily absorbed into the bloodstream than a gelatin or bone broth. And it is possible to notice an improvement in the health sooner with the more easily absorbed collagen peptide supplements. Collagen, gelatin, and bone broth are proteins that are commonly associated with health benefits, such as leaky gut, promoting skin health, improving digestion, and reducing joint pain. So when you see something like powdered bone broth, it's really gelatin. Once the collagen has been boiled out of the bones and partially hydrogenized and dried to form gelatin, it turns into a brittle dry powder. But when mixed with hot liquids, it dissolves into a gel-like substance, hence the name gelatin. If you've ever eaten Jell-O before, you've eaten gelatin. In short, collagen, bone broth, and gelatin are all the same thing. They all come from the same source. However, when it comes to collagen peptides, this form of collagen is simply hydrogenized gelatin that has been more aggressively processed to form smaller proteins, which then makes it more easily absorbed by the digestive tract. So now here are my own personal findings working with both collagen peptides and powdered bone broth, working with it not only for myself but with clients. First of all, the liquid bone broth is great for cooking. It's a healthy alternative to something like chicken broth. Now, when it comes to the powdered gelatin or powdered bone broth, I found that it works the best for someone who suffers from leaky gut or any type of digestive problems. Because of the gelatin-like texture, it will coat and protect the lining of the intestines, which then will help heal the gut. The powdered bone broth will only mix in hot liquids, and it always has a strange taste. Whether you buy it flavored in vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, etc., it's always going to have that artificial sweetener taste because it is a health product, so they don't usually put sugar in it. As far as putting it in a smoothie, you can do that as long as you blend the smoothie up first, then add the bone broth, the powdered bone broth, and then mix that. Otherwise, it'll fluff up like an egg white. I found for myself the best way to use powdered bone broth would be to buy the chocolate flavored and then put it in a cup of hot water, add a little bit of almond milk. This way, it's like drinking a cup of hot chocolate. Now, when it comes to reducing joint pain, or promoting skin health, I've found that the collagen peptides work the best for that. Because of the smaller molecule, you'll get your results faster. And I would recommend that you buy the unflavored collagen peptide because it's odorless and tasteless and will dissolve in any liquid, hot or cold. My favorite way to use collagen peptides is in coffee. Every morning I stick a scoop of collagen peptide in my coffee. I like the fact that it doesn't change the aroma or the taste of my coffee at all, and it dissolves instantly. You could also use collagen peptides and bone broth together. Let's say you want great skin and healthy joints, but you also have some digestive issues. Then, of course, you'd find not only powdered collagen, but also powdered bone broth very helpful. The bottom line here is that collagen peptides, powdered bone broth, liquid bone broth, and gelatin are all the same thing. They all come from the same source. Collagen peptides are broken down into smaller molecules and great for joints and skin, whereas powdered bone broth is better for leaky gut and digestive problems. Because of its sticky gel-like consistency, it coats the lining of the intestines, thus helps heal a leaky gut. All right, then, I hope today's episode gave you a better understanding of the difference between a collagen peptides and a bone broth. And I hope this information today can help you decide which you'd prefer to use, whether it be the collagen peptides or the powdered bone broth, or even better, both. You'll find a link to my Amazon store where you'll see all the products that I recommend. That link is located in the show notes. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to my monthly newsletter where I keep you up to date on the latest health and beauty trends, that link is also located in the show notes. If you have any more questions, comments, or suggestions, you can email me, Deanna, at beautyradionetwork.com. So then, you have a great week. I hope to see you back here again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye now.
The Beauty Advisor is a part of the Beauty Radio Network. If you have a podcast or need help in starting a podcast and would like to be a part of a free, supportive network, then learn more by contacting Deanna at beautyradionetwork.com.